Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do you got on him, Chris?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Leading off, Jake Marisnik.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the left-hander, Jake Marisnik.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 6:05.
Ball one there.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Now fly ball to right center. Marsh moves under it. He's got it. One away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. That's in for a strike. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. Well, I know that Bob Horner was a 1-1, and I know Rick Monday was the first overall pick.
Yep, you also add Floyd Bannister in 1976. You know, Arizona State's produced more #1 overall picks than any other program in the country.
One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The designated hitter, Nick Maton.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. Chris, Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Here's a 2-2. In the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We're midway in inning #1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound now, Joey Wentz.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he deals. There's the strike. And a pitch. Strike two. Goes down looking.
Batting second.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
In there for strike one. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting third. The right fielder.
Man at first. Here's Bryce Harper. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres. Robert Suarez. Runner on the go. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bryce Harper.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Castellanos at second with two down. That's through there for a strike. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Play it home. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. In the dirt to second, but way too late. Safe there. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. And that'll do it. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now, Javier Baez. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air to left center. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 7.
And now it's Jonathan Schoop. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Marsh brings it in, and that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, this is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Now 1-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way. Absolutely belted. That's back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now the first baseman, Cody Clemens. There's the strike. Marsh over at second, 1 down. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well. On the ground, right side.
Whips it to first. And there are two down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And now the lefty swings through it for the K. Snuck the fastball by him. One left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. On to the third inning, and now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Number 6, Zach
McKinstry hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Now it's Zach Short. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
batting ninth, the center fielder, Akil.
So up next, Akil Baddoo. That one not close, and that's ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to stop for one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 so far. Wheeler with a throw over. Baddoo back in standing.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
On the ground. Throws to second for one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Tigers nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Wentz back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Schwarber in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Singled and scored his first time. This to center field. McKinstry flying after this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Castellanos headed for third. The relay, the tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
Here's Harper now. First offering, misses the mark. Chris Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. 2 outs. There's the strike.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Spencer Torkelson. Wheeler back to work. And that one hammered. Harper ranging back. Out of here. The big blow to the home fans, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nick Maton getting ready to hit. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
The shortstop, Javier.
Now it's Javier Baez. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Baez gone on the play. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. This one popped up. And that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, here's Trey Turner.
For the Phillies.
Batting in the cleanup spot
Not
today,
sure.
but you could easily see him in the 2-hole and even sometimes leading off.
Here comes a pitch. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's a foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Rounded out his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Good eye right there. Throw over to first. Turner gets back easily.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. Fair ball. Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. His first at bat was a strikeout. And misses inside.
1 ball. Okay.
There's a strike.
1-1.
First and second here, no outs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Into center. Padu settles underneath it, drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. He's 0 for 1. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third baseman number 2.
So first and second with 2 outs. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Realmuto over at second. Stop at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fires. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Short. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Jonathan Scope. And the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
The right fielder is Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-2 now. Oh, great grab on the dive to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mount.
And next up for the Tigers, Zach Short. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And that one fouled off. Going 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple of all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Next one in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. The other way. Schwarber out of the play.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now here is Harper.
Number 3, Ryan Harper.
And a ground ball to first. Boots it.
That's the shot.
Here's Turner now. And there's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Castellanos, the lead runner out at second. Harper over at first with one away. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runners at the corners here. One away. JT Realmuto steps in. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlin scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. On a line, base hit. Flying around third is Turner. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in from second. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Line drive, base hit. One run across. Stop around third. He's also in to score. It's 7-1. He's in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got